What is up, my people? Landon, you are like quick drawing these first things, man. You just hear like instantly every time, just super fast. Let's switch that over. Go here. As is tradition, let's check the content, see what we got. What we got? Ooh, a new farm. Okay, so only these. What the heck? Is this the police version? These things are they're so like tiny but kind of like interesting. I don't know. It's very interesting, these mods. Anywho, we do not have, what is this? Hydrogate for sitting by the loader to delimb your trees in order to make processing easier. Oh, so you just pull it through the thing and it's kind of neat. And you just pull it through and it just delimbs. That is very neat. I don't think I would use it. Well, mostly because I don't do forestry yet. I'm doing well, man. How are you? Well, I was doing well, and then I saw how much money we had, and then I just remembered how much debt we have. It's fine. We'll be able to pay off that debt pretty quickly, I think. Because everything's set up, we're good. I think we're actually going to get to test the setup this time, the new equipment. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. We have a new forage wagon, we have a new baler. We just need to windrow everything, which shouldn't take us too much time, and then we'll just come back and just scoop it all up with the forage wagon. Let's see. In FS22, I have $700,000 in debt. How does the game even allow you to do that, sir? How does that even allow it? I think the most I've ever been in debt on this save was $500,000. I think. And it's because like when you first start out, you can have, I think the game gives you 500,000 and then you can do $500,000 in debt, something like that. I can't remember exactly how it went, but let's switch over. We need to windrow. This guy's just gonna stay here forever. Well, not forever, but mostly forever. He's gonna be the permanent guy for that. We need to windrow. We will use him for this. And if I remember correctly, since we're mid-month, we shouldn't have to feed anybody. Like, we're already good on that. Good. Also, what's the point of the meadow? Like, does the meadow ever grow back? I don't fully understand the point of it. I mean, maybe there's a reason, but I just don't see it. Ooh, parsnips. I thought that was cotton. And I was actually going to go and try to do it simply to get the leftovers. That's fine. Let's get to work. We got work to do. Spin it around on my top. Let's see. Hook that up. Let's see. I think it is to help their health. But does it ever regenerate? Because so like every time I put down a new sheep barn, because this is my second one. Oh, wrong thing. Whenever I put it down, it starts off with full meadow, and then they'll eat the meadow before they start eating away at the grass or whatever food source you put there, which I think mostly is grass. Well, technically it's hay, so I'm not sure why it says grass, but either way, it'll do all that before, you know, they start eating away at the stuff you put in there for them. To which my question is, does the meadow ever go back? I think it will over time. Who the heck, guys? I haven't seen it. We've had that OG sheep barn for years. Maybe not years, but a while. Let's get to windrowing. And the good part is, since we've gotten a little bit faster with our windrowing technique, this shouldn't be that bad. So we got to start by going around the edges and just scooping everything inwards. That's the first thing. Once everything's inwards, and we're also going to follow this technique for when we're doing hay as well. Once we scoop everything inwards, then we start doing our lines, because not for some reason, physics, it moves our lines in closer faster. So we'll do that. Turn around. We're gonna take this guy and just stay along the outside, just like that, and move him in like that. And then instead of trying to push those inward, we're just going to go straight to the outside and then just straighten her up. And we'll just keep doing this. Okay, cool. As long as we don't miss edges, this should be faster method. Let me raise this up just so we can dodge this Macdon down here. Okay. And just keep pushing it closer and closer instead of worrying about rounding it. Good. Cut this section and try to get this as straight as possible. Perfect. Perfect. Right on the edge of it too. Which means we might be able to straighten this out completely here. And just zig it, dodge, 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 dodge. That's what they call me. Okay. And we're just going to... maybe not. We'll probably have to do one more pass. Just to sweep all of this inwards. And there we go. Okay. This section. Just like so. And I'm just going to combine it into this one slowly but surely, just like that. So it makes a little snaky snake. And we'll just go back down here to the end. This up. I guess I could have did the merger one, but I don't really trust the merger one very well. So this one's going to have to do. Didn't work out super well. I'm actually gonna back up. We're gonna try to straighten out this end piece right here. Yeah. So let's actually switch sides. And then come on, turn, damn you, turn. There it goes. There we go. Okay. Just scoop it back into that, and then taper this off, just like that. One field done. This field always takes the longest because it's a very awkwardly shaped field. It's not like a rectangle like this one, or a rectangle-esque like this one. Okay, we're gonna back up, drop it down, push it inwards. Okay, back up. Let's see, have you ever dealt with a tornado in the game? Yes, actually, on my offline save on FS, actually this FS25, on my offline save, I got to see the tornado and it was super cool. Now, the thing that in hindsight I realized was very dumb, in the I think disaster or something section, I had it to where you could see the tornado, yes. The problem is I had destruction turned on, meaning if the tornado lands on your field and destroys your stuff, well, you're just shit out of luck. Now, lucky for me, it didn't actually hit my field, but it landed like close enough. It was like let's pretend like where I am right now is the edge of my field, over where our sheep barn is. Like, I know it's hard to see because of the sun flare, but over where our sheep barn is from where I am currently is where the tornado touched down, and it kept going in the other direction, so I'm thankful for that. But I could watch it destroy trees and things of that nature, and it was really, really cool. But in hindsight, there is a setting you can turn it to where it doesn't do destruction. It's just a purely visual thing. I would definitely do that if you haven't already, because when you finally do see it, you want to make sure it doesn't destroy your stuff. Otherwise, you're going to be very, very upset. Or I wonder, can it even destroy your stuff? I don't know. Or it would be nice if the developers put it into the game in a way that it can't destroy your stuff. Like, it will spawn in and it will destroy other stuff, but it won't destroy your stuff, if that makes any sense. It can't. Wait, it can destroy your stuff? Ah, crap. It's a good thing I have it turned off. I think I still have the setting to where it's turned on for this one. I think. Prop destruction. Yeah, disaster. I have it on visuals only. On my offline save at the time, I did not. And I was just lucky that it didn't land on my farm. Okay, let's switch to this one. And we're actually going to come from this way because we learned the technique for this field. We're actually all the fields, essentially. Can't drive right now. Wherever he starts, start by pushing that section inwards so you don't have as much of a headache. Just like that. And then start your work. Let me get this line straight and then read. Let's see. I had 80 acres and the tornado landed in the middle of my field and lost all of my corn. That sucks. And the worst part is you would think, like, when you see it, oh my gosh, it's such an amazing experience. And, you know, for the first few seconds, it's there. Cool, neat. And then you realize it's destroying your stuff. And it's like, okay, I'm over it. Stop destroying my stuff. I mean, we might turn on, like, later in the game. Now, the interesting part is I haven't actually seen a tornado on this map. And I think we're on, like, year 5. In-game, of course. We're on like year 5, and I don't think I've seen a tornado on this map. Or if we have seen a tornado, it's been on like the other side of the map or something, like away from us. But I don't think I've seen one on this map. But on Riverbend, I saw one like pretty dang quick, I would say. Come on, turn. There we go. There we go. Here I go. Uh-oh. There we go. And then just try to sweep it all into one big row. Perfect. Oh. Okay, down to the next field. It is raining where I am, and I like the sound of rain. Actually, that's one thing. I want to have enough time to be able to like go to sleep to it raining and then just enjoy the sound. Because I'm like one of those white noise sleepers. Like, I enjoy the sounds of white noise when I'm sleeping, and so rain is like nature's white noise. And I would just, I don't know, I would like to have enough free time to just do that, like have, I don't know, it's the simple stuff. I would also like to have a rocking chair and a porch, not because it's like super needed, but to be able to have like that much free time that you can just sit on a porch and just chill. It reminds me of my childhood. I would go over to my grandparents' house, and sometimes we would just sit outside on a porch on our little swinging chair thing, just chill, just hang out. Wow, this thing actually gets up really high. We're actually gonna try to sweep this one in a little bit, just to whoops, missed a little section, just to give us some more space on the turnaround, because that is something we don't have a lot of at the moment, and I just want to ensure that we have that. Same thing over here. Swing it, cut it perfectly. Perfectly. Bring it together, swing around, lift it up, drop it down, and then just keep following the same pattern. And then we finally get the test that, whoa, the game glitched for a second. I was like, I could have swore I had it down. But then we'll finally get to test those 2 pieces of equipment. And hopefully it saves us a crap ton of time. And it should, because the baling process did take a while before we got the windrower. Then we got the windrower and it started saving us some time. So I'm thinking it's going to save us a solid amount of time with this setup. Because time is money. Money is time. I got my mind on my money and money on my mind. Don't know what song that's specifically from, but I know there's been a decent amount of artists who use that, what is it, verse? Lyric? Phrase? Saying. I think we'll say a saying. Also, one thing I'm hoping for, and I'm truly hoping for this, the forge wagon, because I haven't checked it. I'm hoping that its pickup width is bigger than the baler that we had. Because if it is, it'll make it to where we can just pick up that thing in one go. Let's see. Detach that. We'll turn it off, and then we'll switch to Big Beefus over here. I wish I could just rename it. I understand it's a Fent 1050 Vario, but if I could rename it to Big Beefus, that would be Neato Dorito. Alright. Hopefully this works. Come on, Big Beefus. The width for the pickup doesn't look like it's drastically bigger, so it may not work the way we want it to. But we also got some silage additive here, and we also got silage additive in the thing. We also need to start working on hay, so I think next month we'll do some hay. And we should be also out of silage for this month, like currently, because I think we put it towards our stuff. So yeah, we don't have any, we have silage being made, but okay, turn it on. All right, let's grab as much of this as we can. It is working. It's working nicely. Can I open the top? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's close that back up. I forgot that my textures are low. I did that on purpose, just so the game can run a bit easier. Heck, I do that on a lot of my games now, until I can get DDR5, which is crazy that you're like beefing up graphics on games so much. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so now that I know this, we are definitely going to do one side and then the other. We're going to treat this like a normal baler, and then just go up one side and then back the other, because the pickup width is really not that big. I could go into the mod settings and, you know, change that as well, but it's not worth it. We've already sort of, man, oh my gosh. We also need to find like a thing. It does not turn super sharp with, also, what is this on the side? Like there's a yellow thing on the side. I don't know what that's for. It doesn't really matter what it's for, but we are able, okay, so one thing I do like is that if we were baling just then, we would have like had to stop like 2 or 3 times by now. But we're just picking this up and going. Like we're heading to the next field right now. So we did just save time there, a little bit of time anyways. So I'm just gonna do, well, it doesn't look like we need to do down one side and the other, but because we are grabbing most of it. But we'll go back and pick up that section that we left. Yeah, so we could have done this field in one. Oh wait, nope, we missed some, so no, we're still gonna have to do down one and back one. But the good part is this thing is holding 2 fields worth of silage, which is great, or grass, or whatever you want to call it. 2 fields worth, which is great. And then we'll just have to go and dump it into the thing. Now, one thing that may be a little bit of a problem, and that I've just now thought about, the big baler can only, how should I say, it can only hold, I think, so much silage or whatever you're trying to wrap. It can only hold so much of it at one time, and I don't know how much exactly that is, and so we would have to wait for it to cycle through all of that. So it may not be the super fastest setup, or it's not that it won't, yeah, that's exactly it. It won't be the super fastest because we're going to be limited by how much the big baler can hold at one time. Now, a way we could fix this is by having a changing system. And so we could dump this grass into a like a changing system or an auger that's next to this thing. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drive in this direction. I've kind of thought about this a little bit. And we're gonna turn through here. Go through here. We're actually gonna turn this way. Okay, we turned a little too much, but that's fine. We will fix it. We will back this up. Okay, just like that. Straighten it out. Oh, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sharper. Okay, how are we? It says unload, but I want to go a little bit straighter and then try to line it up. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, it's giving us this signal to drop, so I will go ahead and drop. Okay, and it's filling it up. How much will it take? I thought it was... Okay, 20,000. Okay, so that was about right. 20,000 liters. Okay. Then all we gotta do, pop it to this, and turn it on. No, we gotta start the engine. And then turn it on. And it should... Wait, what's the size of the bales? Oh, shoot. We'll change it to 150. So this first one's probably gonna be small, which is gonna suck. But it is baling it. Yeah, it did the small one. Dang it. Because I didn't change it fast enough. Which is fine. Interesting. Oh, I don't think it wrapped it. I don't think it wrapped it. Let's stop for a second. I don't think it's wrapping it. Because if I'm not mistaken, we just probably put a tiny, yeah, we put a tiny bale in there. So we actually need to back this up a little bit because it is taking it off the thing earlier than we need it to, which is going to cause a problem. So we need to back this up. Can we fold this? Okay, we can't do it while the tool is filled, so we're just gonna have to hope this thing. We can just drag this back a little bit. Man, come on. Okay, hopefully that's far enough. Maybe. It's making the stuff. It's making the stuff. Okay, it's going into. Good. Okay, so that might be far enough. So it's wrapping, it's doing its thing, and it should fall off and then just go straight in there, right? Yep. Did that work? Yeah, that works. So that 35 that we have for grass, that's gonna suck. Can I get that out of there? Yeah, can we cut this open? Is that a thing? Is there a cut open thing? There's not. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just sell that or something. I don't know. But it is working, which is good. And we ran out pretty quickly too, might I add. So dump this in there. Let it keep filling up. Okay, so it stopped. Okay, so it's wrapping, it's still doing its thing. We can actually keep track of how much is in there. Bro, unhook the trailer and drive away. You'll keep dumping as it needs. Really? Well, okay, well actually the problem is we still have solids to pick up. We still have stuff to pick up, so I can't do that just yet. Because we still need this. And now we can drive away. But the problem is this thing is not completely big enough to pick up all 4 fields. It picked up, I think 2. It picked up 2 and a partial of the 3rd one. So on this second go round, we should be able to do what we need. I use 2 trailers, leave one, take the other. So that might be something I might look into. Or I was just telling Landon that I could do a change system, or like an auger wagon, since the auger wagon holds a lot more anyway. Get bigger than buy another. Because if we buy, I don't know. Yeah, actually no, buying another might be easier to work with than buying the separate auger wagon. Let's see. Oh, we missed a spot. We missed a spot. That's fine. Missed a spot again. We gotta come back anyway. Spin it. Turn. Go here. Spin the block. But I will say this is already so much faster than what we were doing before. And if we do get a second trailer, it would make it even faster. Unless you mod it, auger wagons don't take grass. Wait, what about, no, there was that one that we were looking at. This one, right? Wait, does it not take grass? No, this one does. This one does. I think this is probably one of the few that does. This one does, sort of. But yeah, there's not many that do. That one's just so tiny, I don't understand why you would use it. Similar to what this one's a decent size. This one's a decent size. But we would have to dump it into an auger wagon to dump it into a thing. Crop chaser 1000. Yeah, the only problem with the crop chasers is we were having trouble finding a way to pick up stuff. At least with this wagon we could pick up stuff. It would be cool if there was a mod that would just allow us to have a dump station or a changing station where all we're doing is just picking up the stuff, dumping it into a trailer, and it dumps it into something else. Like, you know, a changing system, I guess. I keep saying that like that makes sense, but it probably doesn't. Let's see. I'll buy that if it take 2-inch rows. Turn. It's the forge pickup. I've shown you 1,000,000 times. What, this one? Beep beep beep. This one I modified. It should say mod beside it, but I've modified that one. It goes on the front, and we'll use any drag. You showed me that one, and the problem I was having when I was looking at it, let me see, because I think I know which one you're talking about. It is a harvester. It's this thing, and it says it takes grass, chaff, blah blah blah, whatever. The issue I was having is that I don't know. Wait, oh, it's a mod. Ah. You see, if I would have known it was a mod, I would have been using that, and that would have been better than having to mod this trailer, and then we would have been able to use the crop chaser, which would have been better. It would also have been cheaper. But yeah, this works. This suffices. It does what we need it to. How are we are running low on fuel. But this thing is hauling butt. There's that grass bale we don't need that we accidentally made. Not only did we make a wrong, yeah, we live and learn. We live and learn. Okay, get here. Okay, we're gonna back this up. Actually, no. Here's what we're gonna do. Get here. Turn here. No, that was dumb. That was dumb. Turn here. Let's see, are we gonna bump this? We're not. Okay, good. Go here. Get there. Go this way. What we gotta do? Line it up like this. Turn it back this way. And it should beep, 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 beep. Just like that. And just start dropping. And we should be able to detach from it now, right? And it'll keep doing its thing. Yeah, it does. Yes. Okay. Of course I get stuck on a fence. Now, the thing is, we can't really do much this month anyway, because us testing that was pretty much all we were waiting on this month. Now, the good part is it's moving so stinking fast, that's great. Things I'll need to pick up. We'll need to pick up more bale wrap, more solid. Oh, I missed a lot. It takes snow and rocks and everything. How are you? What's up? I'm good. We call unwanted bales or mistakes bodies and push them in the water. Okay. Where's the closest water I have is that thing in the back corner or way back there. I'm just gonna, whenever I go to pick up more silage or whatever, I'm just gonna put it on the trailer. Or actually, when we go to take the wool, I'll just throw it on the back and we'll do something with it. I don't know. We're not gonna even get money for this thing. I don't think. Not enough, anyways. I'm not gonna. There's nowhere you can even take it. I don't think. Oh, okay. Yep. Just get beached on it. Let's see. If I check, where can we sell grass? Animal dealer. Is that it? Value at all stations. So only the animal dealer. Yeah. So this is kind of a mistake. We can't really do anything with it. Like, really at all. But hey, when we go to sell our silage, oh, problem. It's too small. So yeah, we'll probably just push that into the water. What did I miss? Are you becoming a murderer? Well, Bluey definitely is. I'm not. Bluey's a murderer. Moida. Wish we could just nudge. Just nudge it. Nudge. You know what? You don't want to nudge. Let's get around this. Oh, that's how you nudge. Let's see. FY, you can, but all replacement bale wrap and stuff. But you can buy all balers from the baler directly. Huh? What? You can do that? Now the question is, because I already know, if the game put it in there, that means it's probably going to cost slightly more if you do. Look at this backing up skill. And we're just going to yeet it this way. This thing out? It should be out. Everything should be done. That was actually, like, even if we had to sit here, that entire process was quick. Let's see. We are going to... Can we eject this one? Oh, we still can? Oh my god. Will it still wrap it? Oh my gosh. And we're just going to leave this thing here, and it's perfect. It wraps it. It drops it off. It's perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Rolls down. Doop, doop, doop. Block like that. And I can just turn this off. It's glorious. Glorious. Cool, cool, cool. Now, trick. Getting out of here. So I'm just gonna shoop, shoop, shoop. Let's see. If I can angle this correctly, we can just miss our big baler. Good. And then snap it back alongside the big baler. Okay, turn it a little bit sharper, just like that. Okay, now that we're there, I can drive forward, hit here, turn here, have plenty of space to pull this little sucker on through. Look at that skill. Let's see, not noticeably more, it's like 1200 to refill it. Let's see, 1200 to refill everything. Wait, is that for everything or just... In fairness, it's probably really not that much more. And so I might as well. Ooh, stupid idea. Instead of buying a second trailer, buy a second big baler. It would make the process faster. I don't think it would be necessary, but cool. Cool. Let's put some fuel in this thing. Surprised we're actually running low on fuel. That's interesting. Okay. Refuel that. Whole bunch of bale wrap. It had a lot. That's what I'm saying. I think it had like 20. If I was not mistaken. Hold up. Can we see that from here? Yeah. There's like 20 bale wrap. Now the bale net, which is so weird, it only has 2 for the bale net. That I don't like. Also, the amount of silage additive you can put in this thing, I think it's almost like 500. It's probably less than 500, but the net is going to be our handicap, I think. The good part is if we just focus on I don't know. If we get more sheep, we're gonna need more hay. If we need more hay, we won't need bale wrap. We'll just need net. But that's not here nor there. We'll get to that point when we get to that point, because we are not at it at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, it is great. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's go ahead and park Big Beefus. Come on. We should go park our other guy. Just for... We will. And actually, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need him for wool, because once we fast forward, we're going to need him for that. But I'm just going to park it anyway. Just because I want to. They have dedicated spots now. Shoot. I wonder if there's like a real life like person or job or contract where a guy will just swing by people's fields and then just pick up their stuff and deliver it for them. Almost like a bus, but a bus for product. In honor of my suggestion and your progression, I think you should make Blowheed the plate on one of your machines. Actually, I can do that. Wait, will it? I don't think your name is gonna fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count that right? 5, 9. Yeah. Can we put 9 on a license plate? Can we put 9 on a license plate? Let's see. Which one will we do? We only have a couple of vehicles. Well, no, we have a decent amount. We have a harvester, a MacDon, the tiny little guy down there, and then 3 tractors. Let's do the harvester. Does the harvester have a plate? Actually, let's do the one we probably need the most impactful. Let's do the MacDon. Or actually, which one would you prefer? Put it on the baler. We can put one on the baler? You can put one on the baler? Hold up. Darn it. Went too far. Where would you even put it on the baler? Also, can you refill from here? How would you do that? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. You can change the bale size while being outside of this thing? It would be nice if you could just turn this. What? You can turn on the thing while being outside of it? No way. Okay, so it doesn't turn this off. Okay. So it doesn't turn off the engine, but that is super cool. You can turn on the entire setup from the outside. That's cool. How do we refill this though, for real? Let's see. Turn on baler. No, that's not it. Is it this? And reset bale counter. No. What about this? This? No, it's not that. When it's empty, it gives you. Oh, when it's empty, it gives you the option. And where would we put? Here's the thing. I would like to put it on the baler, but I also don't want to move this thing since we finally got in a perfect setup. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. We could move this. Hear me out. Hear me out. We have spray. we could spray the ground, right? If this works the way I think it does, we could spray the ground and mark where it's supposed to be, and then go and move it and then move it back, right? Hand tool has been purchased. Okay, let's see. How do I forgot how to select my hand tools. Oh lordy, how do I do that? It says 1 and 2. Where's my 1? Nope, that's not it. 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 How do I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to select my hand tool. Brick. Okay, how do I do my hand tools again? This one? No, that's not it. Is it? No. Is it this? No, that's not it. Do I even have anything tied to my hand tools? Okay, we have for rotate, activate. I had it for B. Oh wait, I could just use my mouse. So no, switch. Because I had it for 4 and 5. What the hell? 4 and 5 on my mouse? Oh. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, wait, I don't want to mark the tree. Can I just mark the ground, please? That would be nice. Come on. You stinky poo-poo. That was going to be cool if I could use spray paint. Now, why would I want to mark a tree exactly? I'm sure there's a reason. I just don't know what it is. But since we can't do that, that's fine. We'll just sell it. Sell for 80 bucks. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? We'll go into construction. Oh, nope. We'll go over here and go to construction. Zoom in so I know exactly where to put it at. Go here. Go to painting. Can we do like a little sign? Ooh, let's do a sign instead. Is there a sign? Fence, lights, other dirty details. I don't know. That's the pond mod. Okay, some of these are weird. Like that's a barn, sort of. I guess it could be used as a small shed and stuff. Decoration. Ooh, we'll use one of these. Yeah, these will be a little thing. And we'll use it to like say, hey, place right here. And yeah, this is what we'll do. What is this, by the way? I don't even know what this is. Oh, wait a minute. This thing. Can we turn this around? Yeah, yeah. Right here. And turn that on and then place it. That's so pointless. Yeah, just place it in the same place. But what if I don't know where that place is? Now, look at this. We have a sign. It is only 10 bucks too. Yeah, that is money well spent in my honest opinion. Is it slightly dumb? No, it's actually genius. Because now whenever we need to move this, which won't be often, but whenever we do, we could just park it right there. Also, we do need to decorate this farm a little bit more, but we'll get to that when we get to it. I'm not a super decorative person anyway, so we'll do that when we get there. Wow, we got a decent amount of wool. 4 and a partial. Hopefully our other is also making 4 and a partial, because then we'll finally be making 8, roughly 9. I think probably 8.5 if I had to guess. Also, we're getting close to May, and we need to sell stuff. I'm gonna go place a bunch of those in my farm right now. They'll say they look so nice. Like, I keep forgetting decorations are a thing, because I think everybody who plays this is gonna be meh. Everybody who plays this game, like, we're so do the job type type people that we're not even thinking about it. Okay, I don't think Blow Eat is gonna fit on this. Wait, no, we can change the license plate. Hold up. Type 1. What is type 2? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6. Is there another one? Okay, so we can only do 6 either way. We can only do 6. And we can only do on the back. What about the main color? What does this change? Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, so we can change the color as well. Okay. I don't think there's a way to spell blow heat. Now, technically, we could do... No, that would be BL. How do we do this? BLWHED? Or you could do BLWEED? Bloweed? BLOHED. BLOHED. What color are we going to do for this one? Now, it's interesting, it won't let me do customized colors for this. I have a mod that allows me to do custom colors, but I guess for this thing, since it's not a vehicle, we can't. What is this? Oh, God. Oh, no. You prefer the yellow? Can we also change the type? We can't change the type, can we? What does that one look like? No, that's too much pink. I'm not a fan. What is this? That is very classic. It's a very like classic green. But I'm afraid that we would need it to be brighter so it stands out a bit more. Let's go back to our yellow. I think the yellow is probably gonna be the best. Yeah, it's kind of golden this way. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Can we do that? And how do we buy this again? Is it this? There it is. And it didn't cost us a single penny. While we're here, we might as well go ahead and repair this thing. Let's see, hop back in this bad boy. Okay. Oh, dagnabbit! I forgot, every time you make adjustments, it drops the thing that you were holding. Also, it's interesting. That thing I was theorizing about like the double and triple silage doesn't work. Like in the sense that we already put silage into the what do you call it? We already put silage into the forage wagon, and I'm noticing how it didn't add silage again. So if you've ever seen Breaking Bad, they didn't put like extra powder in the cocaine. I don't know. To be honest, I have not seen much of Breaking Bad, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so what I gotta do, I just gotta pull up to this. Ooh, I forgot we gotta pull at a slight angle. Well, no, we'll just leave it right about here, and it should, look at that. Oh, dagnabbit. Yep, so I was right. Slight angle. We gotta do it a slight angle. Okay. It's gonna be me. Okay, we're gonna go to slight angle, and then we're gonna back it up just a little bit. And this should put it right. Look at that. Look at that. Right where our sign is. Right? Wait. Right? Can we let down the front piece already? Jeez. Let down the gates. Come on. That's dang near perfect. That's dang near perfect from where we needed it. So, turn this off. Let's get delivering. I need to also name this stuff. Wait. I missed something. Well, speaking of cocaine, why the heck is that the part you latched onto? I had Mexican Coke the other day. Oh, the soda? Coca-Cola. Yep, Coca-Cola. They use sugarcane instead of the corn crap. And oh my gosh, it tastes so much better. It tastes so much better. No, move the tractor to the right. Hold up. Here's the thing, I don't have to, because the good part is, right where we have the sign at, as soon as it rolls off, as soon as it passes this, the automatic like pickup area for this barn, like it starts right where this sign is, or roughly where the sign is. And so like when the stuff rolls off, it just bloop, picks it up and it just goes. Yeah, so we're just gonna leave it. Let's see, we gotta go. Wait, let me switch. Okay, so I got a name for Big Beefus. Well, that's obvious. Big Beefus got a name. I don't know what I'm gonna name this dude. I think Vulture is it's a nice name. Makes it sound like, I don't know, Power Ranger or something. No, that's Zordon. That's the Zordon. And Zordon was a bad guy, right? I don't remember. I haven't seen Power Rangers since who knows how long. Maybe middle school? I know I saw it in elementary school for sure. It's gonna be me. But we need to pay back some of this debt, now that I think about it. That's good enough. I realize I am not close to these. Hopefully the range is exquisite. It is exquisite. The range is exquisite. Little beef and big beef. Ooh! I like it. Little beef and big beef. I actually like that. Actually, because of how they are, we can actually put those on their license plates. We are definitely going to do that. We are definitely going to do that. And then the ADCO, that's just going to be its thing. We don't hate the ADCO. We like it. It's useful. Actually, I'm really glad I didn't sell that thing, because it is useful. We are making more and more. Okay, hold up. Let me actually try to back this thing up. Let's see. I need to go wrong direction. Wrong direction. There we go. 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 Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Doing it. Doing it. Doing it. Doing it. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good enough. And now I can spin. Hey, sir. Now you, AI, I don't know what's wrong with you and why you hate me, but it is what it is. Or Cheeseburger and McDouble. Cheeseburger and McDouble. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually funnier. And I kind of want to do that instead. And then we can actually piggyback off of that and name the ADCO something else. Actually, we could name everything something related to fast food. So McDouble will be the big one. This one will be cheeseburger. Also, no offense, if you go to McDonald's and order a hamburger, it was always like the sir, you brake checking dillweed. And then you just drive around. You don't call the cops or nothing. Dingus. When I worked at McDonald's for the short period of time I worked there, maybe like 4 or 5 months. Every time someone would order just a regular hamburger, I died a little bit on the inside. Because McDonald's does not taste good. And you mean to tell me you came here, you came all the way to my place of work to order a burger, and you don't even order one of the best, like the good tasting burgers? You order a single hamburger? And what makes it even funnier, they have a separate wrapper for the hamburger. The hamburger is like one of those old, like almost 1970s looking like wrappers when everything was like gray with writing on it. It's like that. Oh, let me get this down so it doesn't hit the sign or like the lights. And so it's gray with like brown writing on it. And then the cheeseburger, which everyone has like seen, has been in movies and everything, it's yellow with I think red writing on it, or maybe it's like a bluish green. I can't remember. Really can't remember. Now I'm thinking it's bluish green. Hey, 3 pallets. Yes, we're making progress. We're making progress. Turn this around on a dime. Oh, geez, I should have got closer. It's fine because this thing has rage. We're slowly making more and more pallets, which is great for us. I still need to look, excuse me, I still need to look into cotton and how we're going to do that. But we'll get to that when we get to it. See, our farm is after Star Wars. Just bought the, what is it, 1160 horsepower forage harvester called Master Yoda. What the hell? There's an 1160 forage harvester? Oh, you mean the big thing, the actual machine, not the forage wagon. I was thinking forage wagon. Yeah, you mean the actual forage harvester. Because for a second I was like, forage wagons have horsepower, but no, you meant the forage harvester, not the forage wagon. Let's see. My go-to is a plain double cheeseburger, and that same. If I have to go back to McDonald's, it used to be chicken nuggets, and then I started thinking, what the heck is in these chicken nuggets? Because there's no way you're giving me 20 chicken nuggets for, what was it, $5 or something? That means like each chicken nugget's worth a quarter. Something's wrong here. Not real meat. But actually, probably nothing at McDonald's is real in America. But who knows? Who cares? The double cheeseburgers, the 2 double cheeseburgers, that meal is like a go-to. It was like almost like one of the best things when I was an athlete, just because they were quick to eat. Like, yes, the double quarter pounder was like my favorite, but the problem is waiting for it is first problem. 2, if it's not fresh, you're just sad. And 3, it takes a second to eat it. Whereas the 2 double cheeseburgers, they're just quick. And then you can save one too. They just come in their own wrapper. Let's see, in my town, 10 nuggets is $10.99 and 20 is $12.99. Okay, they've probably gone. I haven't been to McDonald's in years, so I really don't remember the prices. The last time I saw, like the last time I had chicken nuggets from McDonald's, I could have swore it was like 20 piece for $5. It's been a while. It's been a while. Am I missing something? We did not feed our animals, did we? I think they're hungry. Oh, wow. Very. Okay, and this is the small sheep barn. Can we just drop the grass down there? But they don't eat grass, do they? Before I waste my time trying to force feed them grass. Sheep can eat grass. Right? They can eat grass. Hey, so it's not a complete waste. It's not a complete waste. USA food is so cheap. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things to where it's cheap because what's the word? It's like supply and demand, but the supply is so much because we're big chunkus, and they expect us to eat a lot, and so they already make a lot to compensate, if that makes any sense. It kind of makes no sense, but let's see, man, last time I was there, I got 20 Burger King nuggets for $2. It's obviously not real chicken, but for $2 I was full. Exactly. Like if ever I was like home, well, maybe not. I hope I don't ever end up homeless, but like on the streets or poor, just need to scrounge around for food. McDonald's and these like cheap burger restaurants, yeah, you can't really beat it. I mean, you can, but you can't. And that's actually good. You could take this grass bale and use this so that we don't have a partial grass bale. However, it's gonna turn to silage, so I'll leave it. What was I looking for? There was a reason I was in here. What was the reason I was in here? We also need to deliver that straw and sell that whenever. What the heck was the reason I looked in here? Oh, hey, we're looking for hay. Jeez. There it is. Okay, so we got hay. We're good there. We're also gonna take that other bale. We're gonna be good there. There's something else I'm thinking about. Has something to do. Straw. Is it time to sell straw? I don't think it is. It's getting there. Its peak is supposed to be January, so next month we'll be good to go on straw. We might as well get rid of this stupid honey. Honey is just not worth it. It is just super not worth it. It takes forever to make. It's just not worth it. I don't know how else to say it. It just is what it is. It just really is what it is. If we sell it, we make $7,000. Oh, gee golly. We make more from silage. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna impale one side, lift this up. We're gonna spin back. We need to lift. Okay, we did not mean to do that. We need to lift. Oh, I thought that. That was lifted up. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can just impale, lift, go here, impale. Oh, no, we were not low. Hey, we still got it though. Still got it though. Lift up, tilt it back, and we're just gonna drive on around. We're just gonna deliver the stuff that we need done delivering. Good thing we have this weight on the back to keep us from tipping completely over. Kinda glad I invested in that. I hate that we're no longer lifting pallets, so it's not 100% useful, but I would say it's doing its job right now to keep us from tipping over, so overall, worth it, I think. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this. Ooh, geez, sir. Watch where you're going. Okay, we're gonna drop these few items. Okay. We're gonna lift this up. We're gonna go ahead and grab this, because this is what we need. Also, we finished picking up all that silage and stuff in like 30 minutes, which was really good. In fairness, we had already cut it, but even if we hadn't cut it, we still would have finished kind of quickly if we were going one at a time. Perfect. They took all that hay. How did that help them? It did actually fill them up mostly. And then, wait, did it affect their effectiveness? No, so grass and hay is 100% effectiveness. Interesting. So we don't need to make hay? Is that what I'm learning from this? Is that what I just learned from this? We don't need to put hay in here? Cause of, oh, sir. Just for horses. Wait. Whoa, I missed a lot. Let me drive back up here real quick and then I'll try to read as I go. Okay. The town this show is made about is like 20 minutes away from me. Well, that's cool. And so, okay, so just for horses are the ones who dedicate hay. And was it, I'm pretty sure it was like that in FS22. So we don't need hay, which means we don't need the tedder, because that's just creating more work for us. And since that's the case, we might as well just focus purely on grass. Now, one question, because I don't know how to do this yet. Let's see, herd of... Wait, I can't read. Letterkenny. I haven't heard of it, but I've seen that, like, that name before, and I think I pronounced it wrong, and that's how I know I don't think I've heard of it. I don't think I've heard of it, but I've seen, like, that spelled out before. Let's see, is there a way to turn off the wrapper? Because if we can turn off the wrapper, we might be able to sell some more stuff, make some more money. You sound like a Dutch and donut shops. I don't even know what the heck that means. Dutch and donut. Okay, so you can turn on the baler. Is there a way to start engine, turn bale wrapper off? Okay, so that's Control Alt. We're actually going to switch that to something else. I'm probably going to switch it to something on my gear shift since we still have space or something, and I'll probably switch that to about 5 maybe. So I'll do that. Let me go ahead and do that. I already forgot. Dagnabbit. No, it's down here. It's down here. Something with vehicle work. I think player interactive vehicle. We're looking for bale. We're looking for bale. Chain. Oh. Fasten. Bale size. I think we have that set to 2, right? Or 4. 4? Oh yeah, 4. 4 for us. Reset bale counter. Why do I have that set to 2? I don't truly understand. Don't even use it for that. I don't even think it works actually to reset the bale counter. I don't. Oh, that's because it's not for that. It's for the unload bale, the round bale on end, which we don't even have that as a thing. So I don't Well, I'll leave it. I just don't understand why I put that in the first place. Dump on ground. Wait. Is the bill wrapping thing not a thing? Hold up. It's Control Alt. So let's just look for the part that says Control Alt. Control Alt. Speed through this. Speed through it. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Use your eyes, brother. Use your eyes. Use them. Use them. Speed through it. Control Alt. We're speeding. We're speeding. We're speeding. We're speeding. I don't see it. I really don't. Did I miss it? I don't see anything that says Control Alt. Okay, first, let me make sure it says Control Alt. Is that? Yeah, Control Alt. Okay, going back. Controls. Looking for Control Alt. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding ding. I don't see Control Alt as an option. I think it's one of those default keybinds, which stinks. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. It's one of those default keybinds, and so we can't actually change it. Oh wait, no, right here. Because we have this as a mod. Okay, hold up. So instead of Control Alt, we'll go over here. We'll change this to, I guess we could change it to 6 actually. Let's see, this button is toggle load filter. Yeah, maybe not use that one. Let's use 5. Toggle unloading side. Maybe not that one. What about 3? I don't think we have anything on 3, right? Change work widths. Let's try one more. Try 1. Toggle straw swath. That's good enough. That's good enough. We'll stick with that. Okay, so if I go here and do this, there it is. There it is. Cool. Why the heck was I over here? I think we're done with everything, right? This month? Let's see. Second funny show. It won't wrap hay or straw. Yeah, but now, since we know that sheep can take grass, right? Now that we know that sheep can just eat grass, we don't need to bother tethering to windrow hay, right? So essentially we have no major purpose for hay. And since we don't have a major purpose for hay, we can go down here and sell the tether. I said it like I was just going to instantly see it. There it is. We could sell this and get 10K, right? Does that make sense? Or am I tripping? I feel like that makes sense. Like we can just sell that outright. And then also at the same time, we need to buy, what is it? Bale nets? Especially, okay. We just need to buy a lot of stuff, actually. We need to buy bale wrap, bale nets. What do we have in storage? We have 15 bale wrap left. We have 8 pallets of bale nets. So actually, we're good. We're pretty stacked on stuff. So we don't need to buy more stuff. If anything, we'll just end up selling the thing. Also, we need to go ahead and change the names on this. What was this one again? I forgot. Cheeseburger. And the other one was McDouble. Or do I want to do big beef and little beef? I do like that one. That was a bit quicker and easier to say. And easier for me to remember as well. So yeah, we'll do that. Hop in this. Drop this off. And we'll go ahead and go take this stuff back. I don't think we're going to be able to fit this on here, but if we can, oh, it looks like we can. Just like that. So we're gonna drive this all the way to the place because you can sell it for more once you do. And that's just always a great idea. Swell idea. And so we'll get about 11K, I think, to sell this stuff, which will be good. Extra money for us. Especially now that we don't need it, since the only point of hay is for horses, and we got sheep that can eat grass. Just keep the grass. Heck, actually, I can always make silage, and then whatever... That's actually a great idea. It's always going to be making silage. I might as well just leave the wrapper on and always... Actually, no, never mind. I understand why. Never mind, that was a bad idea. I was about to say I could leave the wrapper always on, and regardless of whether or not we need silage or not, should we need grass, I could just go in there, pick a thing, and if it's wrapped, it's fine. Still give it to the sheep and they need it. The problem is we would be wasting whatever. We'd be wasting that every time we did it. So it's not going to be 100% useful to do so. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to drop that right there. I'm right back out here. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell this puppy right here. We're going to sell this puppy right here. We could sell it. Let's see, how much could we sell it for? Oh my gosh, here, let me repair it for $4. Here for $4. Oh, wait, hold up, real quick. 11,556. If I repair it and sell it. Oh, never mind. Let me just get the price of it back. That's fine. Not the end of the world. I could pick up some more silage while I'm here. Silage additive. Just because. I mean, why not? We're already here. Might as well. Interesting stuff. Nothing I really want to use at the moment, but interesting stuff. I don't need big bags. I think it's no. There it is. Silage additive. It gives me 60 liters off rip, which is crazy. We could just buy 2 of those. And let's see, 2 is, 60, that's 120. And that 120 is going to go a long way for filling up that thing, because I think the thing could take about 500 liters. And so if we just pick up a few every time we're over here, we should be good. Tilt it back, and we got it. Technically, I could have put on probably 2 more onto the front if I really wanted to try to force it, but I don't think it's worth it to force that, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's repay and repay. So now we're down to 260, which is good. The problem is when we finally do sell those clothes, we're really just going to be digging out of the debt. What's the next things on our list to buy? Did I drop something? No, we did not. The next thing on our list, we have to get the bigger stuff for the wheat farm. Oh wait, nope, we got a fertilizer spreader before that. Which is fair, because the fertilizer spreader is only 25K, so it's really not that big a deal. So we could buy a fertilizer spreader as well as more fertilizer. Duh. We need to buy a plow and then a bigger seeder. Now, I haven't looked into... The plow is kind of cheap. So the plow and the fertilizer spreader, those are going to be cheap. We'll be able to buy those quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's not going to be too much of an issue. And actually, they're so cheap, I might go as far as to say, like, hey, instead of paying off our debt 1 month, we might just keep the debt stacked up and then just deal with it for 4 months. I'm just gonna cross in front of him. Deal with it for a month and then go from there. You know? So let's take all this stuff over here. Let's get you. And we're just gonna load it up. Beep. Refill. And he'll just take all of this. Which is good, because we're just gonna have silage additive for a while. A long. Refill, keep going. Keep going. Take it all. Take it all. Let's see. We are now at 37%, 170, which is crazy. That is a lot. But we're good. We're good. And also the convenience. We're making. We're improving so much. We've grown this thing. We've grown it. Do 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 do. Let me. Cool, just like that. We'll post this up. Oh, I was supposed to be changing the name of this. Let's go do that first. Change the name of this one and the other one. And I don't know what I would change the name of everything else on the farm. At least not immediately, I don't know. But this one will be Little Beef. The other will be Big Beef. This one, we need to customize it. I need to make sure everything stays the same. 3-point. Okay, our 255, we're good. Narrow tires, reverse driving, we don't necessarily need. Sky view roof, we don't really care too much about. The interior setup, we do like it black. The front loader, we kind of don't need, but we'll use it anyway. This license plate. Let's see, switch it. No. Type 2, front and back. This one will be named. Let's see. Little Beef. Oh, we don't have room. Dang, I thought we had. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Little Beef. That's fine. Change color. Let's go green. How does that one look? Oh, that looks fine. Little Beef. Little Beef. And if we switch to the other one, no, not the other one, type 1. Type 1 has 6 on it as well. So, yeah, we might as well just stick with this one since it has 6 as well. Little Beef. We do Lil. Nah, we do Li, but that's not. Little Beef. It's on the front and the back. Cool. And customize shouldn't cost us a thing, but it's gonna drop everything, so that's gonna be an issue. I could go ahead and repair. I will take a chunk out of our money, which stinks, but it is what it is. We might as well repair everything while we're here. Since the stuff we're repairing is really cheap. Okay, now we just gotta pick all of this up. Alright, yep, because it's glitching. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it finally stopped glitching, which is good, I guess. Now the question is, how did it... How did it do that? Because typically I can't get it to detach. Come on. Darn it. I'm trying to... You know what? We're just gonna... See, this is why having super strength... Like, it's... I feel like as long as you're not using it to cheat, it's okay. But... You know what? That should be good enough. It's gonna cause issues, but should be good enough, I think. Yeah, come on. Of course not. Of course not. Okay. Come on, just move out of there. Come on. Come on. Yep, just get out of the ground. Okay, now you're phased into the building. Come on. Okay, hold up. Can we sneak under this? Nope. Can we knock it off? Darn it. Come on. Well, okay. We have learned a valuable mistake. Oh wait, it looks like it's out. Come on. Oh, come on. I just keep holding it like this. It'll figure itself out. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Come on. There it is. Alright. Just drop it like that. See, it figures itself out. It just takes a while. But I didn't know you could just drop the whole thing. Like, that's a thing? Hold up. So if I lower this down, will it detach the whole thing? Wow, I wish I would have known that earlier. Cool. So now whenever I need to drop it, ooh, I need to turn off super strength. Forgot to do that. Hop out. Super strength. Wait. Off. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we fixed that. That's good. So we got Little Beef. We'll come over here and name this one Big Beef. Also, if you're watching this back, or if you join or drop by, please share this with like one person. One person is all I ask. Heck, share it with your friend who rarely uses YouTube. I don't mind. Just share with one person. That would help me out so much. Please and thank you. Let's go over here. We haven't gotten a lot done this stream, other than test the vehicle, make sure everything's set up the way we want it. Geez, $450 just to repair? That's crazy. Okay, this one will be named Big Beef. Big. Good thing is all of our letters are at the very top. Big Beef. This one will also be green. Actually, we might make this one red. Is there a fan? There should be a fan red, right? Yeah. Square and custom. Yes. Doo-doo-doo. Big Beef. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get situated, and then we'll fast forward a month. The good part is, since it's December, in January, if it's not snowing already, we're not going to have to do anything with the grass or the hay, which we'll let the hay run out completely, and we'll do one cycle of grass. That way we don't have to worry about it. Also, I need to look into, I really want to look into like an automatic changing system that can just sort of, like, not necessarily a changing system, but similar to how this is an auger, and we can just drop the stuff in it and it'll go. Like we don't need the world's biggest auger wagon, but you know, something they can just, hey, dump this over there into the thing and then keep going, this, that, and the third. The problem is there's no automatic auger at the moment, which kind of stinks. And I wouldn't say automatic, but it'd be nice if you could just hook the stuff up to a power supply and have it going, instead of having to hook up a tractor to it and have it going. But it is what it is. Not the end of the world. Let's see. Fast forward. Hopefully we make a lot of money. Don't think so, but we'll see. Well, we made a solid amount. And it shouldn't be time to cut grass. It is not, which is good for us. What about the animals? Okay, we got people to feed. People to feed. Okay. Let's go. This guy. Little beef. Come on. Come on. Alright, little beef. We can actually zoom in a little bit. We don't need to be zoomed out that. But his thing. We'll park right here. Go here. Let us grab some hay, which we are running low on. And one thing I will hate is that we won't be able to make bigger bales like we have right now. That won't be a thing, but at least the bale system will be automated, so it's not the end of the world. But it is slightly annoying because with hay or straw we could make like these really big bales, but we won't need to make hay bales anymore, so that actually saves us some time. What did that get stuck on? Okay, cool, whatever. So it's so it's really just grass and straw that we have now. And so currently we still have our 4 and a partial, which is good. Well, not great, but it suffices, you know. One of those things, it just suffices. And just pull up alongside this, just like this. Just like that. 4260, and then we're gonna pull down the street. And the thing is, even if we get a fertilizing spreader, the only vehicles we're really gonna be able to use it for is Little Beef and our AGCO, because Big Beef has wide tires, which is gonna cause us some issues with crop destruction. Unless we fertilize early, like as soon as we plant the next month we do it. Oh, set and ready to go. We're making more and more each month. Uh-oh, wrong way. Okay, we need to go this way. Good. Okay, yep. Hey, it sort of fixed itself and then turned itself on the side. Good thing is this has power. Yep, something like that. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't need to make sense. We're good. We're driving, and that's what matters. That is what matters. We also need to put more fuel into that fuel tanker. The good part is the fuel lasts so long. Same thing that was happening with that solid fertilizer we had when we sort of first started the farm. Like, the stuff just lasts for such a long period of time. It's really not that big of an issue. I'm gonna turn on cruise control for a second. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna check on clothes. 94K. Great. We are producing stuff pretty quickly. So hopefully, again, by the time May comes, we can make at least 150, 170,000. That would be nice. I need to find a way to make more, because that's going to be our bread maker every year. Huh, nope, no pun intended. And actually, maybe I won't need to make more, because if we decide to open bread and that whole situation, we won't necessarily need to do that, right? Like, so sort of my thought process is, can he drive over there? How does that work? We're doing wool and we make about at least 100K so far. I'm gonna say 130. 130K, we'll be generous. 150K a year from just wool. If we add the bakery and bread and the grain mill on top of that, you know, we'll be making even more. So, so maybe we won't need to go into cotton, because if we're making 150,000 a year just from wool, once we get, you know, grain, wheat, and all that going, which I'm hoping makes a boatload of money. Once we get that going, we'll just have two sources of, darn it, really good income. So we'll be making like 150 from one thing. We'll be making, I don't know, 60K from another. I really don't know how much, but a decent amount from the other. So we should be fine, I think, as far as income and stuff goes. We should, emphasis on should, be fine, I think. And like we normally do, I think I'm just going to keep fast forwarding until it's time to cut grass. And so we're going to drop fabric off, pick up the wool, deliver the wool, fast forward. Pick up the wool, deliver the wool, fast forward. Feed the sheep, you know, here and there, fast forward. It would be nice if we could just load up like that. That would be a cool little mod or little thing we could add. If there is a way to put like a hay storage unit near it, similar to how like the cows, all you had to do was drop the ingredients into the thing and it would automatically feed them. The TMR robot or whatever, it would automatically feed them. If they could have that for sheep and whatnot, that would be really good. But hey, this suffices. It works. It works out very well. So I'm just gonna get ready, park this here. I already know we're gonna have to feed somebody. Don't know who. But let's me beep beep. This is closer. Walk up here, go through here, go here. Save this. Let's also get rid of some of that debt while we're here. Like we're shredding through it. Like 25K per month, which is great. And the only thing that's going to slow us down is having to cut the grass, which it is what it is. If we paid 400K for the chrome, that would swath and do everything. I remember using that thing. That thing was great. Didn't even feel like swathing. I mean, not swathing, windrowing, because everything was in nice little neat rows using the chrome. So it made everything just quicker. Okay, what about sheep? Anybody hungry? Nobody hungry? Nobody's hungry. So let's just pick up the stuff and go. Okay. We'll also pay off some of our debts here in a second. Okay. Travel down to the other one. It would be nice if we could have like a better way to get to the sheep. Also, we could put another sheep barn like up here too. If we really wanted to make more wool, we could. But I don't think it's 100% necessary for us at this current moment, at this current venture. It's not super worth it. Cool. Got everything now. Let's see. Can we back it up? Nope. Like that. Oh, too far. 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 That's good enough because now we can just whip it and turn it. Just like so. Is it raining or snowing? Like I'm looking at the stuff that's happening on the ground. It looks like it's raining, but it's clearly showing snow, and I think that's supposed to be snow. A cotton field. Okay, if we do a cotton field, okay. I'm doing terrible. Let me just keep driving over your car, sir. Yep, nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Yep, just like that, sir. With where we're going, we're almost at the end of our list because the stuff that we need is relatively cheap, I think, going forward. The fertilizer spreader, the plow, those are going to be cheap. We would afford those in like 1 month. The seeder, that's going to be, you know, kind of pushing it. The good thing is, by the time May comes, we should be able to completely eradicate our debt, and then we should be able to make a little bit more money from silage, whatever. Oh, that's another thing. Silage. We probably have some silage in there. Hold up. How do I... We do. We have some silage we could sell for like 18K. Oh, it says 8. That thing, it says 18. It says 18, but when I go to pick it up, it's gonna say 9. I already know it. I already know it. But, you know, that's some more money for us as well, since you can't really do anything. Well, you can feed cows, but I'm not in the market of feeding cows. I'm in the market of making money, moolah, dinero, Papa pizza. Now, we could also, is it time? Oh, dang it, it's February. We were supposed to be selling that straw. Dag nabbit. We were supposed to be selling that straw for 13K. We might as well just go ahead and sell it for 11K and just call it a day, because we're not going to use the dang stuff. We're just not. So I think that's what I'm about to do. We're going to take the wool, deliver the wool. We're going to sell the silage, come back, grab the straw, go back. Like, I mean, and that's actually a decent amount of money. There's 9K from silage plus 11K from straw. That's an additional 20K. And that's only because we've saved up so much straw. Because you can't do jack squat with it. Nobody eats it. Not even pigs. Like, there's nothing you can do with straw. It's just a byproduct. It's gonna be me. Do-do-do. Pick those up. Get here. Spin around. Come on back. Get here. Slam on the brakes. Pick those up. Get back on the gas. Turn the corner. We're just going. We'll get back. We'll drop this off. And like I said, we'll keep going until it's time to cut the grass. But we gotta do a lot of deliveries today to make us some more money. Man, we have been progressing super fast lately. You know, I think it's like one of those things. It's like, I don't want to say exponential, but it's like we keep getting bigger and better equipment that makes the job faster. And by making the job faster, we can make money quicker. But I don't know. It would be one thing if I could set like 2 or 3 bales just out on that sort of target checkpoint thing in front of the sheep, and if they could just eat on both at the same time. I think they could. But that would be something I would need to check. But that would allow us to like fast forward multiple months without really needing to do anything right now, except for the fact that we have to continuously grab the wool, deliver the wool, grab the wool, deliver the wool. And since it's one of those things that you can't distribute that, just is what it is. So we gotta deal with it. But we will be getting a bigger plow. We need to get a bigger stone picker. That process is irritating. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so we're back over here. We're gonna switch gears. I'm gonna leave Big Beefus alone. I could use him to pull that trailer. Actually, he might be closer to that big trailer, so that might be something we do after all, since he'll probably, Big Beef is probably closer. So yeah, he's closer to our trailer, our bale transport, so we'll let him pull it. He does not have a good turning radius. Bag it up. Oh wait, we don't need that wrapper either. I still have that wrapper. We don't need it. We don't need it. We could sell that too. Jeez, that's even more money for us. Why did I not do? And that's for bro, we're about to make so much money. I don't know how I forgot about that. We still have that wrapper there. We don't need it. We don't need it. So we could sell that, make about another 14, 15K from that. Yeah, so we're gonna pay back our stuff really fast, and that's another thing that sort of adds to the process. Like, yeah, we took out $300 and some thousand worth of debt. However, because of the stuff we can sell, and the fact that we're able to essentially sell it quicker, or make the stuff quicker. Let's see. Let's grab the silage. All of the silage. Silage. It should be all of the silage. And watch, if I check the stinking report thing, it's gonna say 9K, not 18. Watch. Freaking 9K. Like, what? Why were you saying 18K in there? Then when we pull it out, you're gonna say 9. Pause. But that's fine. Straw will still go to the animal dealer, and that's fine. I'm just not gonna. I mean, the extra 2,000 would be nice, but it's not worth waiting an entire year to gain more straw, to gain an extra 2,000 on that. It's just not worth it. It's not. Yeah, an extra $6 per 1,000 liters, which we do have a lot of liters, so that's why, you know, it adds up. But I don't know. We're just trying to get our stuff transported so we can make some more money. While we're here, let's go ahead and beep beep. 1, 2, 3. We might be able to get this below 200K before the end of this video, which is going to be phenomenal, because if we can get it below 200K, you know, because the reason I say that is because we still have, let me turn this up, we still have more silage coming. So that'll be like, let's just say another 9,000. Oh, darn it. That's another 9,000 we can use. Can we make it past this? Yep. Without falling off too. Very sneaky of us. Sneaky beaky like. So that's going to be 9,000 about every 3 months roughly. Which is not as much as we were making in FS22, but in fairness, in FS22, we were just much better when it came to silage. We were also much quicker because we didn't need to windrow there, because our thing that was cutting would cut in nice rows, and our field was like a really giant rectangular shaped field, and the crone cuts in, I think, like 10 meters. So you grab like 10-meter wide worth of swath, which would just made life super easy to deal with. Whereas in this one we have a Macdon, which cuts it probably like what, 8 maybe. Yeah, I doubt that. It's probably not even 8. Let me check. Let's see, the Macdon mower, not there. Where would it be? Let me just check the DLC then. That would be quicker. DLC, the mower is 5 meters, so about half the width of what I was used to in FS22, because we had the crone and it was just moving way faster. However, for where we are in our journey, the Macdon, the fact that it does 2 things, it's good. Like that is our sort of goal, is to make sure we can have things that are multi-purpose. I don't know why I went this way. This is a dumb idea. I shouldn't have done it, but it's fine. We will make the best of it. We will make the best of it. Just like that. Let me take a right, which I don't think we can take a right. Yep, the sign says no, but I say go. Oh wait, no, we can't take a right. We couldn't take a left. Well, that makes it so much easier. So much easier. Here. The snow is making my driving worse than it already is. I think that is it right over there. I think. Yeah. We should be able to go in from the side. I think there's a little door somewhere over here. think it's right up here. I think we just go straight through there. Yeah, the fence wasn't rendering in, but I saw the brown dirt. I'm like, that's close enough, ain't it? Spin it. Give me my money. Cool. 9,000. We'll take it. Then we gotta go back, grab the straw, deliver the straw. Once we deliver that, oh, we're not gonna be able to fit through here, are we? Oh, yes, we are. Just barely. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. We'll go back, grab the straw, sell the straw. We'll also grab the wrapper, sell that. So essentially we're about to have like a whole nother 30k. 9k from the silage, 11k from the straw, and then like 15k from the wrapper that we don't need anymore. Which, in fairness, I didn't really like that wrapper. I mean, it did a decent job. You know, if you were only focusing on wrapping, you would go through it pretty quickly, but it was still slow. At least the big baler, it probably moves at the same speed, but the big baler wraps and sort of bales at the same time. All you gotta do is dump stuff into it, which makes life really, really easy. So yeah. Bing. Let's see, I was supposed to go to the left, but that's fine. We'll go over this bridge and then just take a right, and we'll end up at the front instead of the back of our farm. Isn't a massive issue, but it is slightly perturbing. Is it perturbing or perturbing? He was perturbed. I guess you could say per. I think it's per. It's perturbed. Because pre is a prefix that means before, which I don't think you would say. I don't know what turb would mean, but who knows? Who cares? That's the better question. But we're gonna go over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive through my grass. Drive through my grass. Go up here. Go over here, pick up the straw, deliver that. Come back. We're making so much money, man. How are we gonna close? Let's check that out. 105. Good. Hopefully by May, which actually I don't think we will. I was planning to make 150, but that doesn't seem to be at all possible, which is fine. Oh wait, that's, hey, god dang nabbit, man. What am I doing? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna nudge all of this back in there because that is not what I meant to do. I meant to grab straw. So we're just gonna Yep. So we're just gonna beep, 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 beep. Yep, just like that. Just knock them all back in. Joys of having a medium or large tractor. You can just scoot it on in. Now, when we switch to it, it is raining pretty hard. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Sorry if you can. I can't control the rain, but I do control when I stream. But I do like to stream. I like to play this game, and essentially every time I want to play this game, I'm going to be streaming this game. So, sorry. The good part is you can only really hear it if I talk. Which I will be getting a different mic setup, probably by, well, I won't be able to stream Friday or Saturday, but Sunday I might have a different mic setup, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it doesn't sound too terribly bad. Well, it will sound bad because I don't really know how to get the settings perfect the first try. So it's just going to be a trial and error sort of thing. A lot of straw bales, and we still got some in there, by the way. We still got some straw bales in there. Okay. I could have done this a little bit more efficiently. But it's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Won't be an issue. Good thing we have Big Beef is here. Big Beef is just plowing through the stuff and sort of moving it out of our way, which makes picking the stuff up pretty easy. And if we run out of space, we'll just back up, pick up some more. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Come on, grab that. Yep. Back up, and we should be able to just swing off to the side here. Pick up as much as. I also like how the straw is different colors. I'm wondering, does that do anything or matter? Like, I know, like, I'm assuming, I don't know. Really don't know. I'm guessing the grayish looking one is like the older, drier straw. Maybe. If I had to guess. Try to, okay, back up. Now we're definitely gonna run into an issue right now where we're getting too close to our big baler there. We'll definitely have one issue where those are just gonna be, you know, sort of just left. And so what I'm gonna do actually is just back up. Just gonna back up and push them in, doing what I did last time, which is just ram them in. Because I shouldn't have grabbed that many out at one time. That was a problem, and I just didn't think about it. But now I know. The question is, are we gonna be able to pick this one off without running it to the thing? Yes. Ooh. We just gotta get past that back tire. We can get it past that back tire. We should be fine. There it is. Just like that. Actually, you can sort of see where it sort of picks up a little bit, maybe. Okay, let me spin this around. Drive forward. Drive backwards. Backwards. Gotta go backwards. Okay. Grab that. Let's see. How many bales can we have? About 9 more. So 9 should line up in a perfect straight line, I think. A straw. 9. Okay. Perfect. And then, yeah. And then the remaining 3 we'll just leave, and then the next, like, straw pickup day, whatever, try to sell all of it as soon as possible. Or we can just keep stacking it up. I mean, we have plenty of room in there, so we can just save it up and then just sell it all at one point, sort of like what we're doing now, where we're selling 24 out of the 27 bales. Which, again, one problem we're going to have when we start doing smaller bales is, frankly, smaller bales, you can still only have 24 on there. So, essentially, we're just going to have a lot less if we do smaller bales. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Hopefully that doesn't mess up anything. Oh, did not mean to do that either. Darn it. You're messing up all the way. Okay, and we still gotta sell that, yeah, see, we did the same thing before. Okay, swing out just a little bit more, and get it. There we go. This straw is going to the animal dealer, which shouldn't take us long to get there. Once we get there and get back, we will sell the, what do you call it? The wrapper. We'll sell the wrapper, get some more money, and then we'll be down to 200k. And hopefully by the time May comes, whoops, we should have more than enough to do the stuff we need. But I do hope we can make about 150k. Because 150k each year is not the amount that I expected. But considering we weren't running at, like, we're still not running at max capacity as far as the wool goes. But if we can get to max capacity, you know, we might make closer to 200k a year. And if we consider looking into cotton, which we may not do at this point, because again, once we get the grain mill and the bakery up and running, it's gonna start to look like what's the point. And we can just take out a loan. I will more than likely actually take out a loan for those two facilities, because it's gonna be like 400 something K for both of them. But considering we already have so much grain to just throw into the grain mill, it's almost like, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like as soon as we start, just go ahead and just pay for both, or pay for one, wait a month, and then pay for the other, because we'll have so much grain or flour. We'll have so much flour produced that we'll just be able to quickly turn that into bread and start making some money off of bread, which 3,000 per 1,000 liters is actually really good. Okay, just made 10k off of those. That's not bad, 10k. Thought we should be making 13, but in fairness, we still have some straw bales still there and some other stuff. But no, we're supposed to be making 11k. We're supposed to be making 11 off of that. 13 was gonna be if we sold it at its max price, which was gonna be in January, but it's February, so it is what it is. But we're supposed to be making 11k, but we still got 3 bales left to play, so that just is what it is. But we're gonna drop this off, grab that wrapper, sell that wrapper for about 15k probably. I think it adds like an additional 10% if you take it to the place. So we'll probably sell that for 15 or 16k. And then we'll throw all that money into the loan, and so we'll be less than 200k, which will be great for us. And hopefully the closer we can get, like, we're gonna start steamrolling here in a second, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it, because the plow is gonna be cheap, the fertilizer spreader is gonna be cheap, and the only reason I'm gonna start using the fertilizer spreader is, guess what? Produce more. Like, we can produce more wheat in a season. We can produce more grass in a season, which really good, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Only thing that sucks is the lime spreader, and honestly, I can mod that that fertilizer spreader. I can mod it to be able to take lime, and I might do so. The problem that we're gonna have is the fertilizer spreader does not, even if we do, make it work, it takes a lot of fertilizer to lime a field. So it's almost better if we just get the bigger thing that can do both, which sucks. It sucks, but get the one that can do both and doesn't spread as wide, so our jobs whenever we need to fertilize is going to go slow. Actually, no. We're not going to get the bigger one, because we're only going to need to lime the field like once every 3-4 times, maybe. Like, it's just not going to be beneficial for us to do so. But you know what will be beneficial? Fertilization. And we're going to be doing that more times than not, at least for the grass. We're going to be doing that multiple times a year. Since that's the case, it would be more beneficial for us to just prioritize the fertilizer. And if we need to lime the field, we'll just go rent a lime spreader. We'll just do that and then just use whatever lime we need, which we know how much lime we're going to need, which is like 6,000 liters now, which is good. We also know to go to the lime station because that is where we're gonna get the best bang for our buck for lime. So again, we've learned a lot. We just need to do it. Just need to do it. Dooba dooba doo. Just need to do it. Dooba dooba doo. Oh, okay. Why do I keep backing into that stinking fence? All right, turn. Thank you. I just kept wanting to hit the dang on fence. Okay, straighten her up. That is not straight, but we can straighten it by pulling forward and back, just like that. Detach. Let's go down there, grab that wrapper, sell the wrapper, and we will be done for the day. But seriously, we're gonna start steamrolling. Essentially, once it hits May, once we hit that point, it's a wrap. But no, but in all seriousness, once it hits May, we will probably, I don't know. It depends on how long it takes us in the next stream, but in either 1 or 2 streams, we will have our bakery and our grain mill up and running. Which is also really crazy, the fact that we took out a loan for like $300,000 and we didn't pretty much almost already paid the stuff off, like paid it back, which just goes to show you how much money we make in a year. Like, it's not a boatload all at once, but over the course of a year, I mean, we took out actually, no, that's not the case. What happened is we took out a loan for $300,000. All the equipment we did need, like this wrapper, we've been selling it and getting a lot of money to put back into it. Like, yes, we've been selling some silage here or there, but silage isn't like a massive money maker. So essentially what we've been doing is making money from the equipment we're selling. That's why we were able to make the money back. Yeah, so I need to make sure I understand that distinction. And okay, so if we were to sell this, we would make about 16K. We'll take it. Look at that, $37,000. Let me go ahead and save because it feels like the lightning might mess this up. So hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the stream. But let me pay back some of this loan and we should be less than 200,000. Yay. That's great for us. That is great for us. And so we'll definitely have, well, maybe not definitely, but if we can make it to May in the next stream, well, actually, if we can make it to May in the next stream, we'll have our loan paid off, and we'll probably start going ahead and getting our fertilizer spreader as well as our plow. The seeder is going to cost us a decent amount, so that might slow some things down. But if we can get the seeder and then get the grain mill and the bakery, we are going to be in business. I'm actually tempted, as soon as we pay off this loan, to go ahead and just outright just take out another loan and buy the grain mill and the bakery, because if we can do so, we'll make bank. Also, if you're watching this back, please share this with one other person. Like the video, share it with one other person. Please, thank you. But if we can get the grain mill and the bakery going, that's even more money for us, which will essentially, I'm learning this from watching, or not watching, but listening to Bloeed and his advice. Like, any way you can make more money quicker is worth a loan. And yes, the fertilizer spreader will allow us to produce more, and yes, the plow will allow us to plow the field quicker. But in the grand scheme of things, the thing that we need in order to do the best, to move the quickest, and to make the most money is going to be the bakery. At least the bakery, we might be able to sell the bread year round, because the bread might be in more demand than clothes. Clothes seems to only be in demand in May. So we'll try to pay that stuff off, and then we'll try to pay off the loan, and then we'll probably take out a bigger loan to get the grain mill and the bakery up and running, because we are, or at least the grain mill, because we already have a crap ton of, where is it, wheat to throw in there. and we have a crap ton of well, not crap ton, but some rice to throw in there. So we have enough to make a lot of flour, which means we can start to make bread. That is lightning. I hope you guys can hear that through the mic. So with that, perfect timing. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Let me save this one more time, and we're gonna wrap it up. So hopefully the stream doesn't get ended. So with that, if you like the video, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to join us over there on Discord, please do so. Everyone's welcome. I would really appreciate it. If you're watching this back, please share this with one other person. Just one. That's all I'm asking. If you want to follow me on other social media such as TikTok or Twitter, please also do so. Shout out to my members. I really appreciate all of you. But also, just again, shout out to everybody who stopped by. Really appreciate it. Dodger Captain, Fallout Boy, thank you. But with that, and before lightning happens and messes everything up, I will say peace and good night.